Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate your support. I don't take it for granted. To my new subscribers, my name is Sam G. I'm your lifetime personal finance guy. If you like this content, please like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to click on the notification bell so whenever I do post a video, you get instant update. So I will be continuing the series on the types of benefits that you could potentially get as a full-time employee from an employer. In the last video, I went through the popular ones. In this video, I have some that are really popular, but I'll start talking about the more niche ones and the more specialized ones that you may not have heard of. So please stay tuned. Now, without further ado, let's get to today's video. The first one I'm going to talk about is paid time off, also popularly known as PTO. In addition to health benefits that employers may provide to employees, employers actually give employees a couple of days off as personal days off work to do whatever they have to do, whether it's to recuperate, to recharge, to go on vacation, whatever it is. So there's some days off that are kind of proportionate to how much time you spent working there. Different places have different policies for how much PTO that you do get based on how long you've worked there. So it differs slightly for the different companies, but overall the idea is the same. Additionally, there may be some companies where they don't necessarily offer PTO, but what they offer you is paid vacation time, which works in a similar respect to PTO. So it's based on how many hours you've accrued per pay period. So that goes back ultimately to how long you've actually worked there, right? And how much time you spent at that company. And that pay period wise will help you accrue a certain number of hours over time to get a certain number of paid vacation time. However, the main difference between PTO and paid vacation time is that PTO can be used for anything, right? If you were sick, had a sick day, you had to go to a doctor's appointment, whatever it is. But paid vacation time can be actually only used for vacations. So you can't use vacation time to go to your dentist appointment, or you can use vacation time to go to your son's play or to take the day off to spend with your family. Vacation time is for vacation, so you would have to have planned a vacation that you plan on going on for a certain number of days or weeks, and then you can utilize that paid vacation time. So that's a notable difference that you have to take note of. The next one that may be popular to some but not to many is travel and spending expenses. Many businesses may often require executives and professionals to travel to complete business assignments. In these instances, the employers typically cover the cost of lodging, accommodation, transportation for these workers or employees who go long distances to complete these jobs. Like I mentioned before, this benefits covers travel, lodging, food, transportation, whatever expense that will be important or will be paramount to the employee completing their business task that they've set for them. The employer is typically going to cover that. The next one I want to talk about is company equipment. Depending on what kind of industry the employee is working in, some employers may offer employees company equipment as part of their employee perks. Items like computers, cell phones, and tablets may be equipment that the employer provides to employees to help them perform their jobs. It is important to note that this is a loan, not a gift. So that means that the employee is going to have access to the company equipment just for the duration of their employment over there. So once they're done working there, they're not going to take it on to the next job, or they're not going to keep it for personal use. They're going to have to give it back. And also another important thing to note is that do not use business equipment for personal things, right? That is very terrible. Do not do that. Keep personal and keep business. Always, it's the rule of thumb you should always follow. Speaking of company equipment, another perk I want to talk about is actually company transportation. Some companies may provide transportation vehicles for employees to use. This is typically common in industries like construction, industries like the postal service delivery, courier delivery services. So for instance, how that would work is employees would arrive at the job site, right, with their personal vehicles, then use the company vehicles to actually perform work. There are some employees that may be paid mileage to actually use their personal vehicles, but that differs, but that's not the norm typically. Typically, the company will provide the vehicle, whether that's with the USPS, whether it's with construction, or whatever have you. This is very important because it helps employees save on gas and avoid wear and tear on their personal vehicles. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this content, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment box below. I will do my best to answer all of it. I thank you guys so much for your engagement, for your support, and just for your keep always tuning in every single time. I really appreciate it. And now for I will have 2 more videos in this series, and then we will move on. I have a couple more that's not really known out there, so I have more to go over. So I have 2 more videos. So for the next month, we'll be talking more about the benefits and types of benefits and what they really entail, so you can be as informed as possible. And I encourage you that once you start watching these videos, please go on and do research for yourself as well to learn more about the benefits that may be important to you, because some companies don't have some of the benefits, some companies have them. So it's important to make sure that you just do more research on the ones that you do have at your company and look at how you can possibly maximize those benefits. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.